Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What a great morning it is. What a blessed morning it is. What a blessed opportunity we have to make this a fantastic day. How can we make it a fantastic day? We can make sure that we do our very best. There's a lot of people that are here that would like to dedicate our show to, especially a lot of things that are going on that we are definitely going to share with you. But what you have to do is get your pencil ready. You got to get your pen ready. You got to get your paper ready so you can write it down. The number to call to be a part of this, the Clara Luper Show, 672-1220. We got some great things that we're going to do, Aunt Nancy. I'm looking forward to talking with you. I know something's going to be happening. But right now, I don't want you to relax. I don't want you to sit back. But what I want you to do is to call that friend, call that neighbor, and tell them that they better listen to this song here because this is a very special song. It's something that's gonna make you pat your foot and don't be beating on the coffee table and all that kind of thing. But just enjoy it because what we're gonna do is share some blessings throughout this entire day. This is live and in beautiful living color, the Clara Luper Show. 1220 on the AM dial. You can tell them that if they need to know. They should know by now. But then Dr. Clara Luper Show is coming on. Great things will be happening. So we look forward to sharing with you the events of the past week and the events that are coming up during the next few weeks. And we're going to talk about the Miss Black. We're going to talk about the activities there at the NACP Youth Council. You don't, if you don't know it, you will know it. But enjoy this song. And Lex, I know you got to go. And welcome back home, man. I'm glad you're off vacation. I know that was a fun vacation. Anybody can get a vacation. He deserves it, But it's been a long year. It's been a blessed year. It's been a beautiful year. And you earned it. I know Howard didn't mind. Everybody else out at the station was a little upset that you got a vacation, but then maybe somebody else will get one day too. But the rest of you, listen to this song. I know that you're going to love it. All right, now, live from the Clara Luper Show. Dr. Clara Luper. Mom, you getting ready? Okay, ready? All right, now that's what I like. He's right on time. Not when you want him, not when you need him, but he's right on time. Because you never can tell. Great things happen as you listen to the Clara Luper Show. Great things happen as you prepare yourself for today. Great things happen because some great people are back home. And those members of the Douglas High School classes of 60, 61, 62, I know some great things happened last night. And we look forward to you being here during the entire course of the week. Look forward to you being a part of this show today. Sorry that all of us couldn't make it, but things do happen. But what we want you to do, is to tell Aunt Nancy Davis that we're looking forward to talking to her. Tell as we see it that we're looking forward to talking with her. Let Mrs. Hunter know that we're looking forward to talking to her early. And what we got to do is get these done early, and then we'll get right on it. But things continue, and they will continue to improve as we go. Mom is getting ready. Clara Luper has been waiting all week. We've gone through a lot of things this week. What we've gone through, most importantly, has been the part of the week where we've gotten everything together, where you have an opportunity to share with the wisdom, with the knowledge that Clara Luper will be sharing with us. So sit back. Lex, I know I'm working you something furious, but then the audience, I know that I'm working you something furious too. Oklahoma City, I know that you are preparing yourselves for great things. So I got a little mission to do right here. So I got one more song. David Hall, I haven't forgotten about you. Dwayne, something's happening today. I don't know what it is, but it's not that important. But we will talk about it. We will let you know that this is a hometown special. This is time that we're going to brag on hometown IGA. You know where it's located? 23rd and Northeast Martin Luther King, where you can not only get great food, not only get fresh veggies, not only get the very best in products, but what you will get will be the best in service, and that's what makes a difference. You know, it's no fun going someplace and spending your hard-earned money and then somebody frowning, fussing at you. That don't happen at hometown IGA, Northeast 23rd, Martin Luther King. Don't believe me? Trust me. Try it. You know, and then let us know. 672-1220 is the number that we want you to be a part of it. Nancy, I'm waiting on you to call and to be a part of it. So, Lex, give me that other song real quick, and I'll take care of this little business here, and we'll go from there, all right? All right. Getting it all queued up. Exciting Saturday morning it is. We've recovered from the bowling rodeo. Well, I shouldn't say recovered, but we've enjoyed that experience. We know that there's some great people in town. I can hardly wait to brag on them. I haven't seen them, but then I know that they're here. There's some people here that are a great part of Oklahoma history. There's some people that will be here that are part of Oklahoma history. That little old hill out there in Ellis Edition, I think that John Floyd and his family, all of those may be here. But you'll find out more about it. You continue to listen to the Clara Luper Show. Great things will continue to happen. Unusual, fantastic things. And you know why they're going to happen? Because we know that you're part of it. Oh, my goodness. So what we're going to do is talk to this caller on the line. Good morning, caller. Welcome to the Clara Luper, Dr. Clara Luper Show.
Actually, Calvin, we lost them. They hung up. We had them on hold too long.
Okay. Well,
so encourage them to call back.
Okay. Well, we'll wait on their call back. But what we're going to do in the meanwhile, we're going to brag on the activities that are coming up. Of course, we could brag continually on what Dr. Clara Luper has coming up, being inaugurated, I guess that's the right word, initiated into the Oklahoma Hall of Fame. But then we can look in your mirror, and we got some great things that we can brag on there about what has happened in your family's life. We got some great things about saying thank you for the love and the compassion that you've shown our family during the loss of my stepmom, and Kay, and Brandon, Merlin, Dwight, myself. I want you to know that we appreciate the signs of love, the way that you've shown your love to our family. You wouldn't know how that has really strengthened us during this past week. Then Mrs. Turner's family, we want to thank you for the signs of love that you've shown during that time, during her time too. But what we want you to do is to realize that we're navigating right now, and thanks to Lex being back, we're doing some serious navigation here. And if y'all knew what was going on, you wouldn't believe it. But it's not all in the blue room. It's all in the room. So, Nancy, I'm waiting on you to call back.
Actually, Calvin, we do have her on the line, and without the navigational system, you don't know where you're going, Calvin.
Yeah, well, I got a direction. But then my direction is a different direction.
You still using the compass, Calvin.
Okay. Need a compass. That is what I'm missing. But good morning, caller. Welcome to the Clara Luper Show. We appreciate you calling. We're glad that you're a part of the show this morning. How you doing? You got to speak up on this.
And I hope you are still working hard trying to get everybody together to get themselves together for the Miss Black Oklahoma contest, which will be in June. So that means that we have to work and work fast. I want to congratulate Clara Luper on her idea of having Miss Black Oklahoma, where we are able to find talent all throughout the state of Oklahoma and at the various colleges. Calvin, I am just really proud that we have two ladies who have written a book, and they presented the excerpts from the book, which was written by Dr. Seal Nevergold and Dr. Peggy Brooks Bertrand, who had was host for our tea at the state capitol governor's office. It is really nice to know that these young ladies have decided to talk about the uncrowned queens, African American women, community builders from 1907 to 2007. And it depicts the struggles and the hardships of African American women who were determined to make our state a better state and to make our world a better world. Calvin, it is really important for us to know that this book is one that depicts the ladies who are in leadership and those who have gone on are still doing a good job of promoting black history of the women of Oklahoma. When thumbing through a book that was given to me by my friend Barbara Allen, I looked there and I saw pictures of Dr. Clara Luper, Mrs. Willow Rose, Dr. Freddie Cudjoe, Dr. Cornita Ormsby Ford, Nancy Davis, Joyce Henderson, Betty Mason, Mary Johnson, Mabel Mewkes, Dr. Joanne Husband, who is the president of Langston University, Dr. Gloria Griffin, Thelma Parks, Barbara McKenzie, who is the national president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, and so on. There are so many names, I can't go through it, but I just would like for you to read about each one of these people and their struggles to get an education, how they work through clubs, churches, organizations, through their sororities, and through the fraternities, and through different community organizations to improve our state. Since this is Oklahoma Centennial Year, we will have books, and we do have books that you can read about these women and about others who have done great jobs. So
Okay.
I would like to encourage all of you to be sure to work hard and protect your community. You have worked hard with white people, Indian people, and different tribes in order to learn about Oklahoma and to know about Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a great state, and we are proud of Oklahoma. We are proud of all of you young ladies who are planning to participate in the Miss Black Oklahoma contest this year. So be sure, get set, and be ready to go for the Oklahoma Miss Black pageant, which will be June the 23rd. I believe that's right. If not, correct me. So have a good day. And I'm very proud of you, Calvin. You've done a good job of carrying on the Clara Luper show. So
Well, you
I'll say
should
hats
be.
off to our community and to the people who
They should be over
was
there.
presenting the tea at
By the
the
bed.
president's, at the governor's mansion in Oklahoma City. So good day. Thank you.
Alrighty. All right, there you heard it. Well, it's difficult to talk to a cowboy, but then when the cowboy has some Langston roots, it makes it seems a little better. But then when the Langston roots come from Spencer, Oklahoma, that makes it even better. But then when the roots come from none other than our own Nancy Randolph Davis, then that makes it really personal. And thank you so much, Aunt Nancy, for being a part of this show on this very special morning, on the very first part of June, where we will have an opportunity to discuss a lot of things that we're doing. Of course, we're going to be bragging about the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant that will be coming on. We're not it's not just a bragging, but we're going to be letting you know because there's some talented young ladies that have come through the pageant. I wish, I know that some of them during the course of the week of the pageantry will be here, and they will be sharing with you what their experiences after the Miss Black Oklahoma, even though they did not win Miss Black Oklahoma, what their experiences have been like since then. But then there are some young ladies whose experiences after winning the pageant has taken them continually to the top. But none of these young ladies you'll find at the bottom. All of them are doing something to make our community, to make our state, make our city a better place. And, you know, you don't have to be in a pageant to want to do something to make a difference. And but those of you that have been in the pageant, those of you that know about the pageant, those of you that have advertised with the pageant, those of you that have come to the pageant, you know that these young ladies are definitely making a difference in our community, in our business community. And everywhere you look around, anything that is going on, if this can be done and they can do it, they're doing it. So sit back. Mrs. Hunter, I'm waiting on you. While I got a little time here, I want you to go ahead and call in, and we'll go from there. As I said, I don't know. As I said, it don't look like it's going to rain, but as I said, it looks like it might rain sometime today. Great things will continue to happen. You look in that mirror. You look in that. You look. Make a difference. Decide today. Decide this morning that you're going to make a difference. Get an opportunity. There are a lot of things that are going on. You heard Mrs. Downey. You've heard other people talk about what's going on in their area, the churches, what's going on there. Help somebody. It don't take much to help nobody. But then the most important thing is that you be an integral part of this, our great Oklahoma City community. Oh, boy, it's hard to believe that this community is this old, and it's hard to believe that so many people have been a part of it. But then it's great to know that Leetta is here. It's great to know that John Fludard is here. It's great to know that the Douglas High School classes of 60, 61, and 62 all got together last night, and I'm looking forward to that report on there. Maybe I can get Doris to give me a report. But then enjoy this very special song Lex and I have gotten together. I know that you will love it. All right? Edwina, hello. Good morning. Nobody's up this time of morning now. How y'all doing? Bring it on. Okay. I'm ready, Lex. I'm ready, but Lex not ready. Well, in the meanwhile, while Lex is getting ready,
Calvin, I'm always ready.
Okay, well, show me. Don't talk that talk. Miss Hunter call yet?
No, we don't have a caller.
We don't have Miss Hunter? Okay. All right.
But I do have a song ready.
Show me the song.
Let me see everyone who loves the name of Jesus just to stand up on your feet and cry it as loud as you can. Come on, caller.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. Great things happen. Not only because you're listening, but great things happen because you're doing something positive for our community. But we have a caller, a very special caller, that I'm happy to welcome to the show once again. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to this Dr. Clara Luper radio show.
Good morning to all of you who's listening to us today and
Speak
on
up.
Clara Luper's radio show.
Doctor.
I'm sure all of us are having a wonderful, wonderful vacation. And those who had students in school as the school doors closed on Friday, I know you're wondering, what are those children going to do all the summer long? But I hope somewhere out there, some of them will have some summer jobs, and there's plenty of jobs at home that they will be doing. And some of them will be going to summer school. And I want to congratulate all of those who graduated this year. And I hope those who are going to be seniors next year are preparing and getting ready to go to school next year and graduate as those that graduated this year.
All right. It's some phenomenal things that are happening here, right here in Oklahoma City, right here on the northeast side of Oklahoma City. And I'm talking about there at the softball Hall of Fame, the softball thing there, where where they're having a national softball finals. I'm so proud of that Arizona team. I'm so proud of that Washington team. I'm just so proud of all of the teams that have made it. And those young ladies that have dedicated themselves to doing their very best to be the best. And I want to welcome them to Oklahoma City. But then what I want to tell them about is a place called Geronimo's. What is Geronimo's? Well, it's Geronimo's is what we call it. But it's Geronimo's there. Geronimo's Donuts. Very best hamburger. They think they've had a hamburger. McDonald's is across the street from you, and it's close and convenient. But go a little further down, North Martin Luther King. Go south down there. Go on down there to about 16th Street. And then you're going to get the very best hamburger you ever tasted.
That's right. And not only the best hamburger that you've ever tasted, you're going to get the best donut that you've ever tasted. So I do want you to go down there and...
Well, I don't want to brag on the sweets.
Burger. Right. And I know that you're thinking about what are you going to eat today. So go on over there to Geronimo's and get you a good old hamburger for lunch or dinner. And
see, they don't know. They're from out of state. They're from out of state, Mrs. Hunter, and their knowledge about our great city is kind of limited. But then their knowledge, we want to expand that knowledge. Somehow or other, we got to get that bus to come on down to 16th and Northeast Martin Luther King. It's just straight down the street from the Softball Hall of Fame. You all are doing a fantastic job. We appreciate you making it this far to be just part of the championship. But then Geronimo's is the hamburger that you want. That McDonald's hamburger, that's not that is, it's a good hamburger. I'm not going to say it.
Well, fine. That's right.
Yeah.
Geronimo's have wonderful
So what's going on with you? What's going on?
Well, so much is going on with me, Calvin, because right now, you know what I'm doing. I'm working real hard for our centennial Miss Black Oklahoma's pageant. And I know you are, too.
Definitely.
And I know everyone's going to be looking forward to June the 23rd, which is on a Saturday at 7:30 at Douglas High School's auditorium. It's where our main event will terminate. And on that Saturday night, I know they'll be there to see our Miss Black Oklahoma City's pageant, because this is our centennial special. So come and see what our specialty is. And, you know, we have a specialty each year. And we'll be looking forward to seeing all of those beautiful girls that's going to be participating in the centennial special Miss Black Oklahoma's pageant. And then not only the contestants, and we'll be looking for the little pages and the escorts also. So we will be seeing you there, and if anybody wants some information about the Centennial Special, Mrs. Black Oklahoma Centennial Special, you can give me a call, and you can call Calvin. Can we not, Calvin?
Well, yeah, I'm available to be called. But then it's no problem. You know, I'm looking forward to so much that's happening this week, you know, because of the fact that I'm proud of the fact that Charlie Christian is finally going to get his due, some more due, about the accomplishments that he's made here. He's made across the world, and I know that all of us will be ready on June the 5th when they change the name of Byers Avenue. I hate to see the name change, but then Byers Avenue has been an integral part of our lives. But Byers Avenue will be renamed as the Charlie Christian Avenue.
Well,
So
that's
you got to be a
wonderful.
part
That's
of that.
wonderful. And I know a lot of people may not know where Byers Avenue is because it is kind of a little funny street that if you didn't really look and see the name, you might go past there. So maybe now that the name is changed, you will see Byers Street, and it's going to be called what, Calvin? They're changing the name to?
Well, that's what we want them to do, is be a part of the history of Oklahoma City, be a part of the history of Oklahoma, be a part of the history of things that are going on over there in Tulsa, be a part of the history of the things that have gone on down in Lawton. You know, black folk just didn't, all of us just didn't come to Oklahoma City on the east side and hang out around Byers Avenue. But then what we did do, we did spread our influence around our great state. I think as you look around, you'll see the difference. But Mrs. Hunter,
Yes.
let me take this opportunity to introduce to you a young lady that has not only with the sit-in movement, a young lady that not only with the civil rights movement, a young lady that not only cares about us as a family, but a young lady that's working on herself, but a young lady that cares about you, the community. So those of you that haven't called that friend, you haven't called that neighbor, you better call them now and tell her that live and in beautiful living color, none other than Clara Luper is coming on there. Good morning, Mom. How are you doing?
Good morning, Calvin, and a happy good morning to all of you out in Radio Land.
Okay. All right. Well, tell me more. I mean, what do you have exciting going on this week?
I have exciting, just alive, just being alive.
Well, that is an exciting thing to do. Those people that are not alive, I know they're not listening.
Well, that's right, and I'm sure, Calvin, that Mrs. Luper is wanting to tell all of them that they are happy. She's happy that they are. And since they are alive and we are looking for our centennial special that's coming up on the 23rd of June.
You're talking about Miss Black Oklahoma again,
Miss Black Oklahoma, right. Right, Miss Black Oklahoma's pageant centennial special. And I know you want to know what is that particular thing that is so special. And I know Ms. Luper also wants to extend her sympathy for all of those people who are caught on Friday, Thursday evening, and Friday in the rainstorm. And our heart goes out to all of those people who are in the flooded areas and lost homes and electric and things of that kind. But yet and still, the Lord is still working in mysterious ways. And He has something for us to look at. He wants us to stop and see ourselves. So now let's stop and look at ourselves, and one of the best ways is to do it is to go to church on Sunday. Because in the paper today, I noticed they're telling you about all of the persons who's running for president, what church that they belong to, which to me is one of the important factors that everyone should have in their lives. And I'm happy that Mrs. Luper today is letting us know that there is something that's going on that is special.
Mrs. Hunter.
Yes.
Mrs. Hunter.
Yes,
now,
sir.
You're absolutely right. You talk about the judges. You've done some great things with the judges program. You brought it from zero to hero. You've done a fantastic job on all of it. You made a difference in what we've all done. But you know what?
What the cap?
The Miss Black Oklahoma pageant kind of pales in comparison, but then to what the future lies. I have a young lady here with me whose office is located at 730 West Birchland Road. Phone number 843-0811. none other than her name is Merle Hill. Uniquely You Boutique. All of that's located in one spot. Boy, that was a good ad right there. But then what I like for you to do is to listen. You got your pen, you got your pencil ready, because she's got some information she wants to share with Merle. Welcome to this Dr. Clara Luper Show.
Good morning, radio listening audience. I am so excited this morning, excited to have the opportunity to talk to each and every one of you. I'm so happy because I'm sitting here, I'm looking at my mom. She looks better. I just thank God that all is well as it is. At this time, I would like to tell you to get your pencils and papers because you must have this information on Miss Black Oklahoma. Yes, we're going on with the pageant. We're going on with the pageant because this pageant is Clara Luper's dream. And Clara Luper is alive and kicking, and as long as she say do it, we're going to do it. And I have you to know that we have young Miss Black, Rose State University, Miss Black OU, Miss Black OSU, Miss Black OCU, Miss Black Langston, Miss Black Ardmore, Miss Black Cameron, Miss Black Enid, Miss Black Oklahoma City, Miss Black Oklahoma County, Oklahoma City Community College, the Miss Black Tulsa, Miss Black University of Central Oklahoma, Miss Black Muskogee County, and Miss Black Okmulgee. I am so excited because these young ladies will come into Oklahoma City on June the 16th. And the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant, yes, I know you have been waiting for this, will be on June the 23rd in the new Douglas High School auditorium. For those of you that have not gotten your ads and tickets, I know you're going to support this program because you have supported it over the years, and you want to see this program continue to succeed because as you look across Oklahoma City, the young people that have come through the program have made a difference in our society. Yes, get your tickets. Give me a call. Call 424-3949, 843-0811. And I know you want your business to be a part of it, and I will be contacting you. If I don't contact you, you contact me because I'm doing, and the staff will be doing the best we can. But we're all in this together. So I look forward to you getting your ads, getting your tickets, getting your children prepared because we've always been taught if we don't support our young people on the front end, then we definitely will have to support them on the back end. And we don't want to see any more children fill the jails of Oklahoma City and the state of Oklahoma. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited because God has given us one more opportunity to try. And as long as we can, we're going to keep on trying because the struggle is not over until we have reached another child. So I am really excited. I'm really happy. And it doesn't matter because I know you will have your tickets on June the 23rd. Call me. Come by. Pick up your tickets. Talk to any staff member. They have their tickets. They have their ad sheets. We have only until June the 15th to get all this done. And I know that you have been a supporter of Miss Black Oklahoma over the years, and you will continue to support. Yes, Calvin. Okay, here comes Calvin. He's just talking, walking. Hold on 1 second, please.
Yes, sir.
Great to hear that, man. I thought Mom was going to say something. Good morning, Mom. What would you like to say? You want to brag on your pageant? The mere fact that it still exists. We have we're running down on time. Looking forward to it. I got a call on the line. Anything you'd like to say?
Let the caller on the line go.
Okay. Good morning, caller. Okay. All right.
California.
Did we get it?
Pardon?
Okay. Hello?
Hey, yes. Can you hear me?
Well, talk up. Speak up. Brag on up.
Mrs. Luper is my homeroom teacher.
Uh-oh.
And I just came for a quick visit to see her.
Uh-huh.
And I will be returning to San Jose on Monday. I'm enjoying my visit here in the city, and I hope to be returning very soon.
Okay. That's so sweet. And who am I talking with?
You're talking to Anna Merle Meadows Renty Harris.
Okay. one of those meadows where the mother and the father, everybody was concerned about what you did at school, didn't they? When you messed up in school, the whole family knew. But then that was back then in that day, and that's the kind of day that Mrs. Hunter looks forward to. That we all look forward to, where the parents play an integral part.
Now, do you know who I am? Did you get my identity straight?
Right.
I'm a Meadows, number 2.
Okay.
I'm also an Anderson.
Okay.
By descendant.
Also,
but Mrs. Luper was my homeroom teacher, and I came in from San Jose to visit her.
Well, it still was one big happy family out there. Because one thing that has happened, that continues to happen, is that there's a concern about what goes on. I mean, people don't be peeping in your window, looking in your door, nothing like that. But then they are concerned about how well your kids do in school. Teachers care about what happens.
Could you hear me?
Huh?
Could you hear me?
I can hear you. So I don't know. Mom, what you want to say?
Yeah, I'm Mrs. Luper's former student.
I got that part.
Okay, class 55.
Okay. Well, Mom's sitting here, and she wants to say something.
Good morning, Oklahoma. Good morning, California. This is the Meadows homeroom teacher.
Are you bragging now?
I got some. When you have something to brag about, brag. Don't be a bit modest. How many teachers do you know that students would come from California to see? How many do you know? When you were sick, did they come to see you?
Well, I wasn't the teacher, Mom. But then that's not important. The big thing is
that
we're making a difference. We're making a difference in not only Oklahoma, but a difference in California, a difference Arizona, a difference everywhere Dungy students have gone. I love that thing that Dr. Holloway had from Langston to the world.
I'm a retired bus driver, and I'm going to be working with the college level students, teaching them some life skills.
Uh-oh.
So I will be very busy.
Well, you better be busy enough to come by here. Well, great things will continue to happen. We're running tight on time here.
Thank you very much.
Actually, Kevin, you are, but before you go, you have Miss Bosie Mae Walker that's been holding for a while.
Okay, well, let me get Miss Walker, and Demetrius, maybe I can get a minute from him. Okay. Bring her on. Hot dog, I'm out of time. Okay, good. Mrs. Walker, good. How are you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Fantastic, now that I got you on there.
Well, I'm glad because I hung up one time and I thought I better call back to let you know that we have got to advertise, as I see it, the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant. That will be June the 23rd. So instead of all the other stuff, let's get busy and put it in the paper, on the air, and everywhere else, because we are going to need, as I see it, the cooperation of the entire city. So, Mr. Luper and Mrs. Luper, I'm glad you're out this morning. And I want to say that I've been waiting to hear about the pageant. But I want you to know that we are going to have to start advertising now and from now on. Get the tickets sold. We're going to have to advertise it. Listen, we all have tickets. Come by the Freedom Center tomorrow evening and get your ticket, $25. Get an ad so that we can get busy and have one of the best pageants we have had in Oklahoma City. Thank you, Mr. Luper.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Walker. Thank you for... See, you learn something every day. Somebody's always going to teach you something. As I see it, Mrs. Walker just taught us all something, but the big thing is that you've been a part of this show for the last hour. We want you to make sure that the rest of your day is fantastic.
Calvin, as I see it, we're out of time, buddy.
We're out of time, buddy. Okay, so give me 30 seconds so I can tell these three people happy birthday. Demetrius, I'll get back with you. Demetrius, Thank you so much for this extra minute. But then the big deal is that we're celebrating the birthdays today. Margaret, Julia, Dwayne. We got some happy birthdays going on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday to you, Dwayne. Happy birthday to you. And may you have many, many more great things happen. Make this week the best week of your life. We're counting on you. All right.
And we'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to the Clara Luper Show. Join Sister Clara Luper here each and every Saturday from 9 until 10. And until next Saturday, may God bless you.
And the views and opinions expressed on the preceding program were not necessarily those of AM Radio 1220 KTLV.